Hey everybody, AwesomeMattG here, and today we're going to get back to some more Dragon Age Origins. Okay, so in theory, we should be ready to proceed. I don't know how ready we actually are. But I guess we're gonna give it a shot. Oh yeah, alright. You've gathered your armies, it's time to lead them against the greatest threat that Riordan has ever seen in centuries. The Archdemon and the Darkspawn have reached Denerim, and it will fall to the Blight unless you do something about it. You must speak to the Grey Warden Riordan before you retire for the night. Okay, good. Let's go find him, shall we? Where the hell is he? Maybe he's upstairs. Ah, he is.
There you are. Let's go see what Riordan has to say.
You're both here. Good. You're new to the Grey Wardens, and you may not have been told how an Archdemon is slain. I need to know if that is so.
You mean there's more to it than just, say, chopping off its head?
So it is true. Duncan had not yet told you. I had simply assumed. Tell me, have you ever wondered why the Grey Wardens are needed to defeat the Darkspawn?
Oh, it's because the game crashed at the end of the last recording session. Ah, crud. I'm not going to get this exactly the same way I did this before. Alright, I want to do this as close as I can to last time, from memory.
That is exactly what it involves. The Archdemon may be slain, as any other Darkspawn. But should any other than a Grey Warden do the slaying, it will not be enough. The essence of the beast will pass through the taint to the nearest Darkspawn and will be reborn anew in that body. The dragon is thus all but immortal. But if the Archdemon is slain by a Grey Warden, its essence travels into the Grey Warden instead.
And what would happen to the Grey Warden?
A Darkspawn is an empty, soulless vessel, but a Grey Warden is not. The essence of the Archdemon is destroyed, and so is the Grey Warden.
Meaning the Grey Warden who kills the Archdemon dies?
Yes. Without the Archdemon, the Blight ends. It is the only way.
Ah, then I will take the final blow myself.
It warms my heart to see such courage. But do not hurry so to sacrifice your life. If possible, the final blow should be mine to make. I am the eldest, and the taint will not spare me much longer. But if I fail, the deed falls on you. The Blight must be stopped now, or it will destroy all of Riordan before the rest of the Grey Wardens can assemble. Remember that. But enough. There will be much to do tomorrow, and little enough time to rest before it. I will let you return to your rooms.
I will see you once the army is ready to march, then. I guess this ends soon. One way or another.
That it does, my friend. That it does.
Alright, we're going to save here so I don't have to do that again. Not that that's a really long section. I get the feeling from memory that hers is much longer.
Do not be alarmed. It is only I.
Is everything all right?
I am well. 'Tis you who are in danger. I have a plan, you see. A way out. The loop in your hole. I know what happens when the Archdemon dies. I know a Grey Warden must be sacrificed, and that sacrifice could be you. I have come to tell you that this does not need to be.
What do you mean?
I offer a way out. A way out for all the Grey Wardens, that there need be no sacrifice. A ritual. Performed on the eve of battle, in the dark of night.
Just what sort of ritual is this?
It is old magic, from a time before the Circle of Magi was created. Some would call it blood magic, but I think recent days have taught you this is not always to be feared.
I'm not going to use blood magic just to save myself.
And what if you find yourself facing the dreaded Archdemon alone come the battle? Will you still feel the same then? All I ask is that you listen to what I have to offer. Nothing more.
Fine, speak quickly, but I promise nothing.
What I propose is this. Lay with me, here tonight, and from our joining, a child will be conceived. The child will bear the taint, and when the Archdemon is slain, its essence will seek the child like a beacon. At this early stage, the child can absorb that essence and not perish. The Archdemon is still destroyed with no Grey Warden dying in the process.
So the child becomes a darkspawn.
Not at all. It will become something different. A child born with the soul of an old god. After this is done, you allow me to walk away, and you do not follow. Ever. The child will be mine to raise as I wish.
You don't think I'll actually go through with this, do you?
Consider the possibility that Riordan may not be there to make the final blow as he plans. What then? Do you run away? Do you let Alistair, the future king of Ferelden, take the blow instead? And what if he does not make it to the Archdemon either? Would you truly choose death rather than lay with me for one night? Would you deny yourself the tomorrows and all its rewards?
No, I won't agree to this.
I see. There is, of course, another option. I speak, of course, of Alistair. He is a Grey Warden just as you are, and would also serve for the ritual. The trick, of course, would be to get him to comply. To me, he would not listen, but to you, I think he just might.
You think I would tell Alistair to do this?
You will advise him to do so, and because he trusts you more than he would ever trust me, he will comply. Consider the alternative. If Riordan fails, do you think Alistair will hesitate? The future king of Ferelden? He will die the hero, and you will be overshadowed. Just a Grey Warden who accompanied the king. You have good reasons to tell him to save his own life if you will not take part in the ritual yourself. Consider carefully.
I said no and I meant it.
Do not let your foolish pride condemn you. No Grey Warden asked for the sacrifice that is now demanded of them, and I offer all of you a way out. Will you not reconsider?
I will not reconsider.
Then you are a fool! I will not stand by and watch you waste this opportunity. Die if you feel it is worthwhile, or be overshadowed. I care not.
Then go if that's what you want to do.
Fare you well, Grey Warden. Should you live past the morrow, seek me out at your own peril.
I don't think that went exactly as it did last time, but the end goal seems to be the same. Also, hey, Pris. Don't crash this time.
We have gathered all the forces we can. The Darkspawn Horde is sure to reach the capital before us. And so we must race to Denerim as quickly as we can. The lives of many thousands hang in the balance. We must not forsake them. You have gathered an army to replace the one lost at Ostagar, Grey Warden. Let us pray that it will be enough.
Before us stands the might of the Darkspawn Horde. Gaze upon them now, but fear them not. The man you see beside me is a dwarf. Raised to the ranks of the Grey Wardens, this is not his home. And yet still he fights with honor and passion. He has survived despite the odds. And without him, none of us would be here. Today, we save Denerim. Today, we avenge the death of my brother, King Kaelan. But most of all, today, we show the Grey Wardens that we remember and honor their sacrifice. For Riordan, for the Grey Wardens!
Shit.
Darkspawn, beware. As you say.
crunching noises.
Shale. Awesome.
There it is done.
Okay, hold on. I can level up. 3 attributes. I need health. Oh, sick. I can get superiority right at the end. Passive. Warcry now knocks nearby opponents off their feet. Where is Warcry? Awesome. Champion inspires allies to attack with higher vigor. The rally talent now increases attack, in addition to its defense bonus. Sustained. Alright. So I need to hit Warcry when I want to do a knockback. Gotcha.
You've managed to fight your way to the gates. We're doing better than I hoped.
That will change quickly.
Bloody nug runners are outnumbered 3 to 1.
What are we to do now, Riordan? You have a plan, I assume?
The army will not last long, so we need to move quickly to reach the Archdemon. I suggest taking Alistair and no more than 2 others with you into the city. Anyone you don't bring with you can remain here to prevent more Darkspawn from entering Denerim on our tails.
You're not coming with me.
I need to go in separately. If we're together, the Archdemon will sense us before we're ready. We're going to need to reach a high point in the city. I'm thinking the top of Fort Drakon might work.
The top of... You want to draw the dragon's attention?
We have little choice, though I warn you that as soon as we engage the beast, it will call all its generals to help it. I can sense 2 generals in Denerim. You may wish to seek them out before going to Fort Drakon.
I am sure that if we did slay those generals, it would stop the Darkspawn in the city from doing a lot of harm.
It may also waste resources trying to find them. The decision is up to you.
Do you know where the generals are?
Neither of them are near Fort Drakon currently. There are too many Darkspawn here to tell you more. There are already several units of our allies within the city by now. They may be able to come to your assistance if you call them, but their strength will be limited. Now, who do you wish to take with you into the city?
Yes.
Yes, indeed.
Fair enough. Anyone else will need to remain here and assist in keeping more Darkspawn from coming in the gates behind us. Who will lead them?
Sten.
Very likely.
Good. That should be sufficient. Nothing you have done has prepared you for what you face now. May the Maker watch over you.
Should have chose Skid.
Well, this is it, Warden. When from the blood of battle the stone is fed, let the heroes prevail and the blighters lie dead. As one of the blighters, I sodding salute you. Let's show them our hearts, and then show them theirs.
So the Archdemon is next, is it? Part of me is glad that it has decided to leave me here at the gate, but the other part is apprehensive. It's not that I'm worried about it perishing necessarily. Let's face it, I will be alive long after it has turned to dust anyhow. Still, things have been so much more interesting since it activated me. Shame to end that, really.
Thanks, Shale.
And, do try not to get swallowed whole. If the beast were to fly about afterwards and poop it out, irony would dictate that it would land on me. I couldn't take it. Well then, I suppose this is it. Have fun storming the castle.
Thank you. You be good, you hear?
Are you ready? We have reached the battlefield at last.
Thank you for your help, Sten.
I have done nothing. You have carried us this far. Do not doubt that.
So this is it? This is the end? We've come so far. It's strange knowing that all our fates will be decided in a matter of hours. We stand on the precipice before the greatest battle of our age. I wonder if the heroes of old ever felt like this.
Are you afraid?
I am not afraid. We go to fight for a good cause, and there is nowhere else I would rather be. This day, we will forge a legend of our own.
Before we head after the Archdemon, I want to say something. Either we both die trying to kill it, or one of us dies making the final blow. Either way, both of us aren't walking out of here. So I just want you to know that it's been an honor fighting by your side.
To the honor of the Grey Wardens.
To the honor of the Grey Wardens.
I hope most of the people were able to flee in ships before the Horde got here.
Kill those godless bastards!
We're counting on you, Warden!
A lot of people have leveled up.
Make her watch over you!
There may be generals here. No idea where we're going. There's nothing there. Hold on, let's check back over here real quick. If the general's hiding, I don't want to miss him.
Of course.
Oh, sick, an iron ring. That's gonna make all the difference.
Of course.
Ooh, that's better than mine. And he can't wear it. Oh, nice. Physical resistance. You're going to be dealing with less than physical resistance here. One general down. She's never going to use anything bigger than that. Okay.
As you say.
Alright, let's go over to the alienage. See if we can get the general in there. If there is one.
It's you. The Maker sure gave you the gift of good timing, didn't he? There's a large group of Darkspawn approaching and the gates won't hold. We need your help.
Get yourselves to safety.
All right. I only hope there is time to...
They're breaking through!
Run! All of you! Run for your lives!
Well, that could have gone better. Wow, this is also going poorly. you need to go up. Win, get up there, would you?
Ready.
Very well. Of course. You want to die?
Defend yourself!
Will be done.
Okay, so rush the general. Simple enough.
It will be done.
Let's save after that. I don't want to have to do that again. I think I'm going to stick with what I've got.
As you say.
Oh wait, no, that takes me to the market district. I've already been there. I didn't want to go back anyway. Fine then. Hold the gates. Oh god, I've got to do the uh-oh. Hold on, hold on. Tactics is up, okay. Nothing else really matters there. Warrior 3, dual weapon, no. Two-handed. We'll just max that out. And then dual weapon, I guess. Hold on, skid. Dex up. It's actually hitting your crits. Okay, we'll get you that. Ogren. There we go. Yep. Warrior, archery, two-handed. Let's get him activated or passive. Destroyer. Oh, might as well give him all of it. Why not? Play. Alright, and we got Shale. 9 points here. Alright, let's do that. 3 abilities. Give you all of Shale's abilities here.
Beware! A large group of Darkspawn have broken away from the battle. They're charging this way. They'll be here any minute.
As you wish.
Shall be
So be it.
That was it? That was easy.
Shall I send word that the gates are secured?
For the moment, yes.
Right away.
We're almost there. I don't think Riordan's going to be able to take that final blow. Hi. Shoot them, would you? Thank you. Hello. Could you stop that? It wasn't very helpful that what's-her-face died very soon. When? That was not helpful. Let's go this way. Yeah. We got closer. Man, those Redcliffe soldiers are useful, but they do not have HP?
Yes.
Trap right ahead. Breaker's breath!
Okay. We're doing all right. Oh, we just go through here. Oh, my tummy. I'm nervous.
You should run while you can.
Okay. Still doing okay.
We must strike.
That's what I needed. Blank Vellum. That'll help me defeat the Archdemon. This seems ominous.
Yes.
Will be done. As you say.
Okay, almost all the corpses are gone. Stand by.
Very well.
Do not get in my way, Wynn.
Very well.
Oh man. This game for real. Sandal?
Enchantment?
What happened here?
Enchantment!
Alright. Grandmaster Flame. Paralyze, Frost, and Lightning. He has Journeyman Sylvite. Master Paralyze. Nobody else is wielding a weapon. Well. Journeyman what? Sylvite? Expert Dwemer.
Enchantment?
Do you have some of your dad's wares? Hey, excellent. Alright, hold on. Let's unload some of this junk. Oh, that's everything. Sorry. Not gonna need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Darkspawn staff, we'll get rid of that. Oops. Studded leather armor we'll get rid of. Iron ring. Tome of Physical Technique. Maybe I should use that. Topaz, sell.
Oh, how dear of you. Thank you so much.
All right. That gives me a technique. A talent. Ah, gotcha. That's what I was thinking it did. I was going to use it for this if I hadn't unlocked it by now, but... oh, it's getting so close. This thing's on the roof of Fort Drakon. And we're in Fort Drakon. Climbing upwards.
Very well.
Hold on.
Of course.
There's a lot of doors.
I'm here. Yes, of course.
Can anybody... win
as you say.
Right ahead.
Really?
Done.
You need me?
Win, I swear to God.
It's done.
Move, woman.
Crap, right ahead.
I don't see this trap of which you speak. I don't like the look of that door. Anything over here? Doesn't appear so. Alright, let's go through this ominous looking door, shall we? What are you doing back there that keeps making that sound? Cut it out. Really? Yeah, that's... Walk towards the ominous door and have the game save for you. Don't get killed, bro.
I should stir myself for a fool.
Very well.
Hello? Okay. Starting to experience lag again. Don't crash, game. Come on now. Greater elixir of grounding. Electricity. Okay. I just want...
As you like.
I just want health poultices. That's really all I care about right now.
On my way.
This is working. There's another ominous door.
As you like.
Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about right there. Had to steel myself real quick.
Wait. I know you said to Riordan that you would take the final blow, but let me. This is my duty.
And what about becoming the king?
Anora can rule. He never cared about becoming king. You know that. And this right here is the best king I could be. My first and last act being to stop the Blight before it really starts. No one could blame me for that, could they?
I think you would be a good king, Alistair.
Really? Because I think I would be a piss-poor king. I don't know the first thing about it. Not to mention that you're a friend. We've fought back-to-back since Ostagar, and you've saved my life a dozen times over. I'd gladly return the favor, if you'll let me.
If that's what you really want to do, I won't stop you.
And then, it was over. With the Archdemon dead, the Darkspawn horde quickly crumbled. Most fled back into the deep roads. They would remain a threat in the years to come. But the Blight had been ended before it had truly begun. Riordan had been saved, and the entire kingdom rose up to joyously greet its queen. Riordan stood redeemed, and a new age had begun. But at what cost?
My friends, we are gathered to celebrate those responsible for our victory. Alistair, the son of King Merrick and last of the Therin bloodline, gave his life for us by slaying the mighty Archdemon. but the one who led the battle against the Darkspawn, thankfully, remains with us still. Ladies and gentlemen, I present the hero of Ferelden, the first Grey Warden to defeat the Blight since Garahel 4 centuries ago. Grey Warden, it is hard to imagine how you could have aided Ferelden more. I think it only appropriate that I return the favor. Is there any boon you might request of Ferelden's queen?
The sacrifices of the Wardens should not be forgotten again.
An excellent point. We can begin with a monument here in Denerim, dedicated to Alistair and all the other Grey Wardens who fell to save us. We should also collect scholars to learn more about the Darkspawn. We'll face them again, here and with the dwarves. Let it also be known that the Arling of Amaranthine, once the land of Arlhow, is now granted to the Grey Wardens. There they can rebuild, following the example of those who went before them. What are your plans? Will you remain with the Grey Wardens?
The Darkspawn are still a threat. The Grey Wardens need me.
I am certain they will be relieved to know your intentions. There is a group of eager Ferelden citizens waiting outside to get a look at their hero. I suggest you make at least a brief appearance before they storm the gate. Just tell the guard at the door when you are ready.
Might as well level up, right?
Ah, glorious! You've really showed these humans something. Took down the Blight practically single-handed.
It's good of you to come.
I'm not just here to witness the whole human spectacle, however. The Assembly contacted me with a message for you. I guess they figured once a manservant, always a manservant. Ah, I don't mind. Thing is, we've both been given leave to return to Orzammar.
Both of us?
Apparently. I went down with you. Seems I rise back up with you, too. Seems Harrowmont is mighty grateful. He's declared you the heir to House Iduken. Full rights restored for us both. Not only that, but the Assembly is considering naming you a Paragon. A Paragon. In our time.
A Paragon? That's exciting.
Not a bad change from an exiled murderer, no? Congratulations, my friend. You think you might head back home? To put House Iduken in order, if nothing else.
I have things to do first.
Well, I hope you manage it. I'll be happy to take up my old position, if you'll have me. At any rate, I'll let the humans get back to their dwarf worship. Still makes me smile to hear them talk.
How incredible that it survived. It has exceeded my expectations.
I did better than survive. I'm not as squishy as you think.
Apparently not. Thankfully, it appears to be the exception when it comes to its kind. Otherwise, I might be forced to revise my opinion completely. But I will go now. I'm thinking I will return to Orzammar. Perhaps I will fight the Darkspawn in the deep roads. Clear them out for good. They remind me of pigeons.
That might take a while.
It appears that time is a luxury I possess. The Blight may be over, but the Darkspawn will just go underground once again. Perhaps I can do something to aid the dwarves. It is a worthy quest. Something worth existing for. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Good. Perhaps I will see it again one day. I hope so. For a flesh creature, it has been excellent company.
Awesome.
So here we are. The conquering hero has won the day, and now he takes his bow and exits the stage. A fine ending.
But does the hero get his girl?
I don't know. I haven't read that part yet, have I? You'll have to tell me. Oh, is that how it is? You know, I can't help now but think of my vision. The Maker sent me to help you, and look what you did. It's a miracle. It truly is. I've been asked by the Chantry to return to the Urn of Sacred Ashes. I need to make sure it's protected. Maybe pilgrims can even begin going there again.
Do you need any help?
Oh no. You have your own things to keep you busy, I'm sure. It will be a grand adventure of my very own. I'm looking forward to it. At any rate, you should get back to the celebration. We can speak another time.
The hero of Ferelden. My. How does it feel?
I'm not the one who killed the Archdemon.
Dead heroes are all fine and well, I understand. But living heroes give the people something to gawk at. And by something, I mean you. But it's not so bad, is it? A blight defeated with the other nations barely becoming aware. Who could ask for better?
I didn't do it on my own.
I don't think many heroes ever do. I'm glad not to be on the receiving end of all this attention myself. I say, let the young have their fame. Not that I've gone without notice. Irving asked me to take over as first enchanter, but I don't wish to go back. Not after all this. Instead, I've decided to accept a position here at court. There's not been a mage advising the throne for a very long time.
I was actually, no, that sounds good.
I understand you will be leaving. I wish you good fortune on your journeys, wherever they may take you. If we do not see each other again, live well, Warden. And thank you.
Ogren?
Humans have a better taste for spirits than I thought. The ale up here is actually good. Orzammar ale tastes like dirt in comparison. Probably because they put dirt in it. Go figure.
Enjoying yourself already?
After what we went through, I think I've earned it. I think you've earned it. So I guess you're heading off soon, huh? Leaving the city?
That's the plan.
I'm thinking I'll stick around myself. At least for a bit. I got offered a spot in the human army. And not as a mascot either. You know, these humans aren't bad for all their long legs.
They need some cannon fodder. General Ogren, not bad.
Yeah, makes me wish Bronca was still around so she could see what she's missing. Stupid girl. Ah, well, enough babbling. That pot-bellied son of a whore Tegan said I'd pass out before drinking an entire barrel of pickle juice. I aim to prove him wrong.
Take care of yourself, man.
It's been good traveling with you, Warden. Don't get lost in the shuffle now.
Skid.
They call you hero. I have not heard it used before, but I think I understand the intent. The Arishok on occasion has declared a Kunari to be Kunoran Vel, one who serves as an example to others. Such examples are always made after their death, however, a death in service to the Kyun. A living Kunoran Vel would be too proud.
I'm not sure it's exactly the same thing.
Not for the Kunoran Vel. For the Kunari people, it is a cause for much celebration. It is one of few occasions when the Kunari are permitted to engage in revelry. There is imbibing of spirits, public chanting, meditations abandoned. It is madness.
Sounds crazy. That would be quite a sight.
It is interesting. It can take days for the Ben Hasrath to restore order. There may even be executions. I suppose I should tell you. I have decided to return to my people. Your quest is done, and thus so is my reason for accompanying you.
It'll be a long trip?
Yes. I suspect Parvolen will not look the same as it once did. My views have changed a little. It must be said, you gave me the chance to redeem my honor, and now it is done. I owe you a debt.
You owe me nothing.
Some debts cannot be discarded. There will come a time when I will return, and then it shall be done. Perhaps I shall see you again one day. Until then, may you always find the path you seek. Farewell, Kadan.
See you later, man.
Are you ready, my lord? The crowds outside are getting restless. Right. I'll take you there now. Follow me.
Skid's doing all this sniffling around here. Shut up, Skid. Awesome, and the game crashed. Perfect. Well, what a better end to the series than getting right to the point where the credits are going to start and then having the game crash. Son of a bitch. Alright, well, I'm going to assume that was the end of the game and the credits were about to start, but I'll make sure to verify, and if it wasn't, I'll try to reload and go through that again. But thank you guys for coming. That's been Dragon Age Origins. I'm assuming that's the end again, so. And we will see y'all next time.